Hello my Leo friends, this is Absinthe and I'm here with your reading. This is a love reading. This is for Leo Sun, Moon, Stelliums, Rising, Venus. You can apply it to house and sign. I'm gonna get started here. These are longer readings. If you like longer readings, I do them once in a while. You can subscribe so you can get updated. I never know how to do these hard shuffle cards. Even these heart shaped cards. They're giant. Might want to fast forward to like 2 minutes. God, I'm so sorry. Ah, got one. Not quite 2 minutes. Ooh, this one's pretty. It's kind of like a giant, I don't know. You know those dandelions you blow on after like they die and have the little white things? Kind of like that, or like a light. A sphere of light. Ah. It says here, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So, one or both of you, whoever is in the relationship, is not accepting the other, warts and all, right? We have to be grateful with what we can get, you know, like, not saying you have to settle, but saying like, so, like, humans are imperfect. As long as they're not like hurting your life, you know, shouldn't be too picky, I guess you could say. I don't know. Sometimes it happens, but if the person is not purely dysfunctional, I don't see the point in you or them criticizing you. So yeah, that was the first card. I'm gonna take from the Lover's Path. Excuse me, my son will be talking in the background. That's the way he is. He has no inner dialogue. That's the way he is. Deal with it. So, being critical, being overly critical, right? These are also ginormous. How big they are. Look how big my hand is. Not that big. Tiny hands. We're almost there. Already 4 minutes in. Holy shit. Ah! We got it. Wow. Double fours. I don't know what that means. 4 of coins, 4 of cups. In the reverse. Ah. Excuse me. That's so weird, because the other one is like critical, and then this one I'm getting the opposite. So it's not you being critical, I think. I think you're too open and too giving, probably. That could be it. So when it's supposed to be upright, right? It's, the keywords are wealth, security, and inheritance, right? But then reversed, excuse me, in the reversed is being miserly with wealth, actually. Talents. So you're not using your talents? I guess in regards to the relationship, like maybe you're in this relationship to let certain talents flourish, I guess. I don't know about wealth. I don't know about that. You will know about that. I cannot really, the cards don't really tell me. But when it comes to talents, maybe you're not doing what the purpose is, you know, like you're kind of wasting time. Conversely, you can be overly spendthrift in your relationship. So maybe you are buying too much jewelry for this person, you know, or flowers or a restaurant or whatever, and you gotta stop doing that because that's affecting you. Need to conserve and protect your resources. So what I'm thinking too is you could be dealing with a gold digger. Could very well be. The story of the suit of coins, right, are Danae and Zeus, right? The coins symbolize the best in the world can offer us. So it's literally wealth, I guess, and like lavish stuff, you know, rich stuff, you know, rich foods and whatever, nice clothes and shit. Very Venusian, I guess. Which can only be manifested by undergoing the 3 preceding suits of cups, staves, and arrows. Okay. In this tarot card, the coins are associated with Danae and Zeus, represented upon Fortune, which is the 10 card, the 11th of the 22 major arcana cards. Oh, actually, Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, right? I don't know. The myth of Danae was considered during the Italian Renaissance to be a metaphor for the courtesan, a woman much like a geisha who was able to create her own independent fortune by accepting coin for conversation and affection. Gold digger. In this age, that's a gold digger. Everyone makes their own money. Sorry about that. We're progressive. We make our own money. I guess in that way, it is kind of progressive. She makes her own money too. But that's not supposed to take place in a relationship, though. It's supposed to be equal. Danae's journey as she grows from an innocent princess to the wealthy, respected mother of a hero depicts the power of the suit of coins to transform lives. Yeah, but it's in the reverse, so it's negative. It's definitely negative. You got a gold digger on your hands. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna throw it out there. Okay, I'm from the hood. All right, you got a gold digger. Somebody's taking advantage of somebody. I guess somebody's taking advantage of somebody and then someone's criticizing somebody for it. Aha. That could very well be. Because I could very well be. I don't know. I'm taking that shit all kinds of negative right now. Because I'm like, no, that is not cute. Okay, we have 4 of Cups. Well, the original meaning is supposed to be the satisfaction, overindulgence, and boredom, but it's reversed. It says acceptance of the situation, although discontent is still present, a passing phase. So you've accepted that this person's probably a gold digger, you know, and you've accepted the situation, I guess, and you've accepted the loss, I guess, that has come from this situation, you know, But maybe there's some kind of criticism from the other person. I think that the person is kind of immature, from what I can see from here. We can read the Lenorand and find out if there's anything more telling, right? So I made these myself. Pictures, anyway. So you're being the more mature person, actually, which is good. I don't know. You can take that in a bunch of ways, but I'm thinking that this person probably took advantage. I don't know. And you've accepted it, you know? Or you couldn't give this person enough and they started, like, criticizing you. Instead of accepting you for who you are. And doing their own thing, like, making their own freaking money. So annoying. The lily. Sex! That's what I can tell you. Yeah, this person is a femme fatale. It is. They are, okay? They're fucking femme fatale. They know how to sex you up. That's what I'm gonna say right now. That's white lilies, okay? That's the sex symbol. But we can find out a little bit more. Let's see. I'm gonna have to pull up another one. Because that's not enough. I'm like, why? Why? All of this shit. And then it's like, boom, sex. What the hell? Maybe you want to stay with the gold digger. Who knows? Maybe you feel like it could be worse, right? I don't like that though. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't they ass? Yeah, sensuality, sex, virtue, morality, ethics, wisdom. Okay, it's got a little bit more than sex, but holy shit. With the lily, we really find ourselves seeing two faces of the same card. Faces that are profoundly paradoxical, which gives the lily card its beauty. You can almost say that the lily card suffers from a bit of a Madonna whore complex. God damn. So it's like a saintly whore. So yeah, like a geisha. Like, this is exactly what the other card is saying. What the hell? The freaking, this card is saying the same thing. A respectable person. This person has an outwardly appearance like they know how to comportate. You know what I'm saying? Comportate means they know how to carry themselves, right? In Spanish. Right? But then they got this fucking freak side. This freak side, this dark freak side. You know what I'm saying? That they almost seem a bit like a monster. But not like a monster like in a cruel way. But you know, like they have a dark, like a cunning, almost like a swindler side, like a trickster side. They have a trickster side to them. There's something about them that, or maybe not so much a trickster, but they're very service oriented. So they say, if I'm gonna give you this about me, I'm gonna expect something in return. Like services rendered for services provided. I used to think like that a long time ago, but you know, that's why I say that. That used to be my motto. But that's bad. That's not a good way to live, like at all. You know, but that's this person. This person is that person. Like, you know? So, if they're gonna sex you up, they're gonna expect material things in return. They're gonna expect service in return for that. They probably an earth sign. I'm just gonna say it like that. You know, they're very practical, pragmatic, and they're not gonna give you stuff for free. You know, there's gonna be a little contract in there. It could represent the greater struggle of femininity to walk the line between passionate sensuality and gentle innocence. Same thing with the freaking 4 of coins. the Danae character, right? She was an innocent child, you know? But then she gained experience and she knew what was up and she, you know, got hers, right? That's what it kind of alludes to. God damn, that's crazy. I'm sorry, I'm just like, wow, the connections are great. When you see this card in the reading, it could either signal all things associated with sex, pleasure, material, and bodily comfort. It could signal virtue, purity, and morality. Maybe there's a criticism about the sex, too. You know what I'm saying? One of you obviously has the more sex drive than the other person, I think. And I think there's arguments about that. You know? I can kind of infer. On one hand, it represents the side that experiences everything through our senses, touch, smell, taste particularly, and the enjoyment of all those things. It represents intense experiences that we have through our bodies and feel rooted and grounded within them. On the other hand, the lily is rather ethereal. We find her representing all that is virtuous and good, mercy, justice, and kindness, as well as pure intentions and a pure heart. And I think that that is your energy. I think all of that I just said right there, that is your energy emanating through this card. You have all of the wonderful, light-hearted energy, innocence of this card, and the other person has the other side of this card. Yeah, so you have to ask yourself, what is pleasurable to you? You know what I'm saying? What do you want from this? What is the right thing to do in this situation? You know? And what is it to be good, and what does virtue mean? So, if you want to stay on that line, you have to ask yourself, what boundaries are you willing to put up? You know, and then you have to enforce those boundaries. Should we draw another card? Well, just the connections between those two are crazy. I wonder why the Four of Cups. You're very open-hearted. That's one thing. It may be a strength or a weakness. I'm gonna draw another Norman. Just because I'm like, but I think there's struggles because your nature contrasts with that person's nature. It's different. You have opposing natures. I got two. The heart and the woman. What? That. Pow! Right there. You got a femme fatale. There. She's a freaking Nikita from the old days. You know that show? She's hot, but if you fuck with her, she'll slice you. That's her. Let me see. You got yourself a rogue, man. Wow. Stop beeping. I don't like this phone. Yo, the heart. It's a passionate relationship, full of full-hearted loving kindness. That's you. You really love this person. You give them your heart. And a woman, a sensual, passionate woman, virtuous, righteous woman, actually, it says here. But a very service-oriented woman. You know? She is not gonna do shit for free. That's what it looks like here. Could even be you, if you're a woman. Could be yours like that. I don't blame you one bit, though. In a way, like, you gotta fight in society, but at the same time, you have to uphold some kind of morality. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to damage anything. And if it's you being the woman here, you have to understand your man cannot give you everything. You gotta fight for your own. You understand? Because they're not gonna always be there. You cannot depend on people. Not like that. You gotta stand on your own 2 feet. Because that's how you're gonna earn respect. You're not gonna earn respect by doing favors and getting service for favors. That's not gonna do good for you. I know, I've been there. I have been there. It's not a good situation to be in. You lose a lot of self-respect that way. That's the best thing to have. The most priceless thing to have is your self-respect. God, where's the meaning to this? I am not well versed in Lenorand. Let that be known. So, love, amicability, romanticization, forgiveness, reconciliation, softness, and charity. So, you're very understanding. You know what I'm saying? This person is a rogue person. This person's been through a lot of shit. They're used to being pragmatic. They're used to this for that. Services rendered for services provided. You see this person, you're like, I see more potential in you. And I'm willing to forgive you for that and kind of just accept you for who you are, which is very beautiful. It's beautiful. Maybe I spoke really harshly about the other person. But I'm like, go there. Like, they could be. The heart Lenormand meaning is that of love. Not necessarily romantic love, but a love that can extend to any being and can be expressed in any way. Perhaps another word we can use to explain this card is a compassion. You have compassion. Don't confuse that with pity though, because it's not pity. In some readings, especially those that are on topic of a relationship, the heart is one of the most positive cards you can get about a romantic situation. So it's probably a good thing. This person been through a lot of shit. That's what it is. There is a genuine and heartfelt connection here. So then the person does like you, but they are stuck in their fucking ways. That's what it is. They're stuck in their ways, and there's a lot of criticizing going on, because it's like, oh, well, why aren't you like me? Well, aren't you like this? Like, why can't you give me more? You know, I want more, like the other person, you know? But it's like, you can't conquer anything through greed, right? Sometimes though, our infatuations get the best of us, and our love of someone or something may make it difficult for us to see their flaws. Yeah, that's that Neptune. Yeah, we can start believing that we want what we want to believe about them. So we're looking at them through rose-colored glasses, right? While this card can generally be positive, we must also ask ourselves whether or not we're seeing the whole picture. When the heart shows up in readings outside of the scope of romance, okay, there's empathy, compassion, and care. When you're making decisions, you're making it with consideration for all, with the best interest of both people. Just beautiful. It says here, are you being too idealistic though? You know? How do you show your love? So, I'm gonna look here. Whoa. When combined with the woman, it could lead to marriage or commitment. Okay. A passionate relationship. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at woman. Hey, look, 3 cards came out, man. It's gonna be hell. I said I wanted to pull it out because it wasn't complete for me, you know? You know when you get that nudge inside you? Like an intuition that says, no, this is not enough. You have to pull up again. That was me today. A woman card is basically a female. Or a feminine person. You can even be you. You being a man, if you are a man, you can be a feminine type of man. Like, it shows like you have like the lighter aspects. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could be in touch with your divine feminine. Could be that too. Could be either way. I don't know. I don't read minds. I read cards. So you have to make your own connections. This is definitely like femininity in general. It's not just the female person, but it could be the female partner. That's what I'm saying. This person's energy is more emotional than logical, more receptive than aggressive. This person can probably think with their emotions rather than with logic. They're more spiritual than physical, you know? This sometimes could represent the person that you're trying to inquire about. If they have a lot of feminine traits, it could also be you. Or, yeah, it could be you. It says you have to look at surrounding cards to find out. And I'm thinking this is just the woman in the life to, you know, either you or the other person. Yeah, this relationship, you've accepted it. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna leave the person, obviously. Doesn't look like that here. It might even lead to marriage. But this person's a very Geisha-like person. They know their way in bed. And they know what they want, I guess. You know? But they also criticize. They speak out their mouth. They speak out their turn. Right? And it kind of gets on you sometimes. They're not your conventional woman. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna take from here. Obviously, it was bothering you because you were probably overextending yourself to this person, you know, and you're showing them all the love and everything. They're just like ungrateful, maybe. Who knows? Something here, because it wouldn't come on the reading if it wasn't like that, you know. It's just saying too, what I think it's saying with that Four of Cups is saying, don't give too much. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes put your foot down. Put your foot down. Damn, we're already 30 minutes. Put your foot down and don't let them control you. Queen of Cups. All these womanly cards. This is like Cancer right here. Yep. Whew. That's a Queen of Cups. This is a really sexy person. Holy shit. They're a sexy person. Understandable why you can't resist that, like. Or maybe you're the sexy person. They can't resist you. Smoking hot stuff. A queen. This says here, this is maybe your energy. The nurturer, the mother. You support others by listening with your heart. Could be the other card is you. That womanly card. The animal. Being compassionate and caring for them deeply. You are highly intuitive, creative, and in flow with the energies around you. Okay. I need more than that. That's not enough. It's definitely not enough. But it's definitely saying that you are that energy. Oh. Nine of Swords. You're definitely worried about something. So that's why this reading is why it came out the way it did. You're worried about something. It keeps you up at night. At least it's on your mind often. Maybe you went through something traumatic before. Could be even the other person, and they haven't gotten over it, or you haven't gotten over it, and it's affecting you now, right? Weighed down by dark thoughts, disturbing feelings, worry, despair, and anxiety that are keeping you up at night. The more you associate with your fears, the more they will rule your life. Reach out for help. So It could be you worried that this person is gonna leave you, or vice versa, that person's worried you're gonna leave them. You know, and they're having these disturbing thoughts, shit from the past. You know, and it's kind of making them act all warped, you know, bent out of shape and stuff. So talk to each other. You heard? And if that doesn't work, talk to people close to you who know, who've been through it, you know, and can help you come to a resolution. Okay? So, yeah. I think that person's been through shit. You know? They have a servant's mentality. You know, you're trying to reach out to them with the most best compassion and love. Could be you too. Could be vice versa. You know? You've been through shit. You said, no. If I'm giving you shit, I need to get mine. Right? So then, you're approaching this person this way, and this person has the best interest for you. Loves you. Has compassion for you. Could be vice versa too. You have compassion for this person. You love this person. You give them everything. Your whole heart, your whole soul. And it's still not enough. You know, and it just at the end of the day it breaks you, right? Or it breaks them, you know, and you just need to talk to each other, you know, because if you don't, you're gonna ruin a good thing that could lead to freaking marriage, for Christ's sake. Like, this person or you, one of you is smoking hot, sexy, knows how to fucking make love and shit, fucking amazing person, has potential. Okay? Anyway. I hope this reading helped you. I enjoyed it, actually. It was really funny how they all connect like that. I like when that happens. It's great. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I hope that things go well for you, and I hope that you get what you're looking for, man. Woman. I hope you get what you're looking for. I hope everything works out. Alright? Okay? Have a wonderful day, alright? Bye. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. Because, you know, I do these once in a while. You know, and I also do short readings. You might want to look at those too. Yeah, and feel free to share. Because you don't know who else is going through this situation. They might need help, and this might help them. You know? And feel free to comment. Tell me what's up. Alright? Thank you. Bye. I've been on this thing long enough. Bye.